Hi there, this is Ritesh. Welcome to part 3 of the screencast series on learning Git. In this screencast, we will explore the following Git concepts: head, branching, merging, tagging, and forking. Head. The head is Git terminology that refers to the tip or last commit in your current branch. The head moves along with each new commit. Branching. Branching is a version control feature, which enables you to diverge from the main line of development and continue to work without affecting the main line. Let's walk through a use case to understand branching. You're developing an application and you're using Git to manage your source. When you create your repository, it will create a master branch by default. You can then begin committing changes to this master branch. Now imagine you have a teammate who needs to add a new feature to this codebase, but you don't want to stop your commits to the master, nor do you want to be affected by your teammate's changes. Your teammate can alternatively create a new branch. Let's call it feature branch 1 from the master branch. He can now continue making commits to the feature branch without affecting the master, thus allowing you to continue to use master without consequence. You can branch from the head or any other commit of your choice. Merging. Merging is combining two branches into a single branch. In practice, branching should be temporary in nature. This means your branch should eventually be combined into its parent at the earliest. The most effective way to maintain a Git repository is to have a single master branch, into which all subsequent branches are merged. When you perform a merge operation, Git attempts to integrate code automatically for you. It does so by using a default merge strategy. You can always override this strategy with a custom strategy. You will often encounter conflicts with a merge. A conflict occurs when you have two versions of the same code and Git does not know which change you wish to keep. When this happens, you're most likely going to need a merge tool to help manually resolve the conflict. A few merge tools that you might want to explore are kdiff3, winmerge, and p4merge. I will include these in the description below. Tagging. Tagging is labeling certain points in your repository. These points represent the points of release of your code. Typically, you would tag a certain commit with a build number of your release. Let's look at a use case to help understand the use of tagging. Imagine you find a bug in your released code. You now need to ship a fix for it as quickly as possible. But you're in between several incomplete changes that you do not foresee being completed anytime soon. One solution is for you to create a temporary branch from the head of your released code that you can use to temporarily release your fix. Forking. Forking creates a new copy of the repository on the server. When you fork an existing repository, you will get your own remote repository that only you have access to. Forks are used to either propose changes to someone else's project or to use someone else's project as a starting point for your own idea. Join me in the next screencast where we will learn to create and clone Git repositories.